story time with Annie Gina.
Deep in the heart of the jungle, a lion named Leo sat on a large rock, his golden mane flowing in the gentle breeze. But today, Leo wasn't his usual proud self. He felt lonely and sad. The other animals had stopped playing with him because they thought he was too fierce. Leo remembered the days when he would romp with the monkeys, chase the gazelles, and share stories with the colorful parrots. But now they all kept their distance, whispering among themselves. "He's too scary," they said. "He's just a big, hungry lion." One day, while Leo sulked on his rock, he overheard a group of animals talking nervously. "The great rain is coming," whispered a small monkey named Milo, his voice trembling. "If it doesn't stop, our home will flood." Leo's ears perked up. He knew that the great rain could cause trouble for everyone in the jungle. Suddenly, he had an idea. "Maybe I can help," he thought. He took a deep breath and approached the animals, gathering them around. "Listen, everyone," Leo said, his voice steady. "I can lead you to higher ground. You'll be safe." The animals looked at each other nervously. "But you're a lion," squeaked a timid rabbit named Rosie. "Aren't you too scary?" "I promise, I just want to help," Leo replied, his voice gentle and sincere. "I won't hurt you. I just want to make sure we all stay safe." After a long moment of hesitation, the animals slowly began to trust him. With hearts pounding, they decided to follow Leo. Together, they ventured into the jungle, navigating around fallen branches and rushing streams. Leo led the way confidently, his powerful presence pushing away their fears. As they journeyed deeper into the jungle, they faced many challenges. A narrow bridge made of vines swayed precariously above a rushing river. The monkeys were scared to cross. "What if it breaks?" one cried. "Trust me," Leo said. "I'll go first." He carefully stepped onto the bridge, his weight steadying it. The other animals watched, hearts racing. Once he made it across, he turned back and encouraged them. "Come on, you can do it." One by one, the animals crossed, feeling braver with Leo by their side. Rosie the rabbit hopped quickly, while Milo swung from vine to vine. Giggling at the thrill, they were no longer just following a lion. They were starting to see a friend. As they moved onward, they encountered a dark thicket filled with sharp thorns. Leo knew they needed to pass through, but it looked dangerous. "I'll go ahead and clear a path," he said, stepping into the thorns. The other animals gasped, but Leo pushed through, shaking off the thorns that clung to his fur. When he emerged on the other side, he called back, "It's safe. Follow me." The animals cheered, realizing that Leo was not only strong but also willing to take risks for their safety. Finally, after what felt like hours of careful trekking, they reached a big, flat rock at the top of a hill. From there, they could see the whole jungle. The rain poured down heavily, but they were safe from the rising waters below. The animals huddled together, trembling but grateful. "Thank you for bringing us here," Milo said, his voice full of admiration. "You really are brave." Leo smiled, feeling warmth in his heart. "We're all brave when we work together," he replied. "I just wanted to help." As the storm raged on, they shared stories and jokes, laughter filling the air. Leo told tales of his adventures, how he once chased a herd of gazelles just for fun, and the animals laughed and cheered. Rosie recounted how she had once outsmarted a sly fox, and the group roared with laughter. For the first time in a long while, Leo felt truly happy. He wasn't just a fierce lion. He was their hero, their friend. When the rain finally stopped, a beautiful rainbow arched across the sky. The animals looked at Leo with gratitude. "Thank you for saving us," Rosie exclaimed, her eyes shining. As they descended from the hill, the animals were buzzing with excitement. Leo had become a hero in their eyes. They returned to their home in the jungle, where the sun peeked through the clouds, painting everything in golden light. From that day on, Leo was no longer just known for his strength. He became a friend to all the animals in the jungle. They played together, shared meals, and explored their home side by side. Leo taught them how to be brave and how to help one another. One afternoon, As they gathered by the river, Leo suggested, "Why don't we have a games day? We can race, climb, and even have storytelling contests." The animals cheered, eager for the fun. They set up races and obstacle courses, with Leo acting as the referee. The monkeys swung through trees, the rabbits hopped through hoops, and Leo cheered for everyone, his laughter echoing through the jungle. As the sun set, they gathered around a large rock for storytelling. Leo began with a tale of a brave young lion who had saved his friends from a forest fire. The animals listened in awe, their eyes wide with wonder. "Can we tell stories too?" Milo asked, bouncing with excitement. "Of course," Leo encouraged. "Everyone has a story to tell." One by one, the animals shared their adventures. Rosie spoke of how she once helped a family of ducklings find their way home, and a wise old tortoise recounted his journey across the jungle. As they shared their tales, they realized that everyone had something special to contribute. As the moon rose high in the sky, Leo looked around at his friends, feeling a deep sense of belonging. He thought about how lonely he had been before, and how much had changed in such a short time. Days turned into weeks, and the jungle thrived. Leo became known not just as the strongest animal but as the kindest and most trustworthy. Whenever trouble arose, a fallen tree blocking a path, or a sick animal needing care, Leo was always there to help. One day, while exploring a new part of the jungle, Leo and his friends discovered a hidden cave filled with sparkling crystals. "We should protect this place," Leo said, realizing it was a treasure for all to enjoy. The animals agreed, and together they made a plan. They set up guards, ensured no one disturbed the crystals, and even created a gathering place where they could tell stories and celebrate their friendship. One night, they gathered by the cave, sharing stories under the stars. Leo felt a wave of happiness wash over him. He had come to understand that being a lion meant more than strength. It meant caring for others and building a community. As time went on, the jungle became a safe haven for all. The animals no longer feared Leo. They saw him as their protector and friend, and every time the rain came, they knew they could count on him to keep them safe. The bond they formed was unbreakable. Leo had transformed from a lonely lion into a beloved leader, teaching everyone that true strength comes from kindness, courage, and the bonds of friendship. In the heart of the jungle, Leo roared, not out of fear, but in celebration of a life full of adventure and love. And as his friends joined in, their voices echoed through the trees, a testament to the power of friendship and the joy of being together.